Hey there, this is Sarah Jenks. I am the founder of sarahjenks.com and Live More Way Less. And I wanted to do a video review of my favorite online entrepreneurial business marketing training program, B School by Marie Forleo. And I believe in this program so much because it really changed everything for me. So in 2012, I had been working really hard at my business for 3 years, and I had barely gotten anywhere. I felt like every time I took 3 steps forward, I would take 5 steps back. I would work so hard and get a full load of one-on-one clients and health coaching. And then all of a sudden it would all, their contracts would all be over, and all of a sudden I was broke again. There was no sense of security or pattern, and I was flailing. And in 2011, in June, I got married, and my husband and I moved to San Francisco from New York. I knew one person, and I had to leave all of my in-person clients because I was coaching one-on-one in person in New York. And so I show up in San Francisco, and I have one friend. We have no money, and my husband was starting a 6-year surgery residency. And if you know anything about medical training, it's really intense. He was never around, and he barely made any money. And San Francisco is now the most expensive city in the country, which is crazy. So I realized in that moment that if I was going to enjoy the next 6 years, I really had to do it myself. And this was a hard realization for me to come to because, I had just gotten married. I, of course, wanted to spend a lot of time with my husband. I wanted to be able to depend on him financially. And I couldn't unless I really wanted to live at a certain level that just didn't feel right to me. I didn't want to have to struggle. And so I took matters into my own hands, and I realized the way to do that was I had to get really clear on my education in marketing so that my business could really work. And so I signed up for B School, and it was amazing how much I learned in such a short period of time. I mean, the fact that I could turn my business around in 8 weeks was insane to me. And I just was meticulous about doing everything Marie teaches in the program. And through it, I developed my online coaching program, Live More Way Less. And that year we had 28 people go through it, which was so great for the first round. And now 4 years later, we've had over 1,000 graduates. And it's an expensive program. And I'm so proud of what we've created because it's really now a movement and a community. And of course, the foundation of it is the work and the message and the philosophy that I really believe in that came from my heart. But none of that means anything if we can't find the people to sign up for it, or be able to effectively communicate what my heart was telling me. There's just a certain way that Marie allows you to tap into your own genius and be able to put it out there on the internet that's real and heart-centered and can actually effectively share with people why they would really benefit from working with you. And I was just so grateful to find a marketing program that really took that into account. B School is also so great about teaching you about how to build a website, how to create a program, how to create systems in your business, how to think about your branding. Really, it's so holistic in everything you need to know. And it's not just about having a business like mine, where you have an online program and you're coaching and doing all the things. It's great for people who are doing one-on-one coaching. It's great for people who have brick and mortar businesses. It's just so important because everything's on the internet now. I have never taken another marketing course in the past 4 years. I retake B School every year because I learn something new all the time. And my business continues to grow. And what I'm so grateful for, which brings me back to why I told you my original story, was that because of it, I was really able to create the life that I desired 4 years ago. I now have 2 children under 2, which is crazy, but here we are. And I'm able to, still work, which I love. And I was able to support myself through 2 maternity leaves because it's not like I have someone else paying for that time. We have a full-time nanny who's amazing. We moved into just my dream home. I'm in my kitchen right now, and I just love everything about it. I have a little bit of time to take care of myself. A lot of it's taken up by my kids. But I'm just able to afford the things that I need to flourish. And it's not about having, at least for me, a fancy car or designer clothes or any of that stuff. It was just about being able to create the support system that I needed and the home that I wanted, and to just not feel so stretched and strapped all the time, or to feel like my life was rising and falling with my partner's career. I just didn't want that for myself. So I just need you to know that if there's something in you that really is wanting to create more for yourself, and if you're feeling frustrated that you don't have it, I just need you to know that it's no one else's responsibility but your own. And you have everything you need. And all you need to do is just sometimes get a really great education in marketing so that your ideas can finally be out in the world. I think it just gives me a sense of trust and a sense of confidence that I didn't have before. And entrepreneurship is really scary, and it can be unsteady and unknown. And to have this education that I know I can really hold on to and depend on, and that I can make a plan and I feel like a savvy businesswoman, is amazing. So I just need you to know that if you want something, it's there for you. You just got to go get it. And this is such a great program. And in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that expensive. Every year I'm like, Marie, you got to charge more for this stuff because it works. It really, really works. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out. You can just email info@sarahjenks.com. And if you sign up using the link on this page or in this email, wherever you're watching this video, you actually get some really great bonuses from me and my friend Nisha Moodley. We do an amazing retreat every year called Live Free. And this year it's 1 day in San Francisco because we wanted to make it so easy and manageable for people to come. And we're going to really be talking about the intersection between ambition and ease, because it can be so easy when we're driven women with a mission, to really overdo it. And we love teaching people how to find that sweet spot where we have a rhythm and some ease and some relaxation in our lives while our businesses are still taking off and our families are still being nurtured, and our marriages still have space and all that stuff. I also created a self-study version of my program, the Live More Method, which is a really beautiful program where we combined spiritual discovery with strategic coaching so that you can really uncover your soul's blueprint and make it a reality, through the program soon, like in the couple months that it takes to go through it. And the women who have gone through the program have had incredible results. I'm so proud of them. And then also Nisha's Artistry of Business, which are all of her best practices that she has honed in terms of like time management and structures and strategies and team building, branding, numbers. I mean, everything. It's a really comprehensive, beautiful program just about how to make the business work and how to make it art. And so you get all those for free if you sign up through us, just because we're a proud affiliate and partner of Marie. And yeah, I guess that's all I want to tell you. I really hope you do B-School, and I would love to see you at our retreat and have you in my program. It would be such a joy. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.